Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on Simple Patterns Part 2. This video is a continuation of the previous video, which looked at patterns. In your later years of schooling, you will do many examples of patterns by using a grid. It is like a simple table. You'll be given a rule to follow in order to complete the pattern. Example 1. In the top line of the grid, the star represents these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In order to fill in the bottom part of the grid, we take the star and we add 5. In other words, the above grid presents the numbers 1 to 5 in the top row. In order to obtain the bottom row, add 5 to each number in the top row. So 1 plus 5 equals 6, 2 plus 5 equals 7, 3 plus 5 equals 8, 4 plus 5 equals 9, and 5 plus 5 equals 10. Example 2. The black square are the numbers from 1 to 5. In order to obtain these numbers here, in the bottom row of the grid, we subtract 1 from each of these top numbers. 1 minus 1 is 0, 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 1 is 2, 4 minus 1 is 3, and 5 minus 1 is 4. The third example, the green circle represents each of these numbers. To obtain the numbers in this row, 2 times the green circle. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, and 2 5s are 10. It helps a lot when you know your times tables. The heart represents the numbers from 1 to 5. For this row here, you multiply the heart by the heart. That is, each of these numbers is multiplied by itself. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 times 4 is 16. 5 5s are 25. Input-output machines. Number machines are used to change one or more input numbers to different output numbers. These machines do the same job as the grids we saw on the previous slide. They are just presented differently. Now here's the first example. This is a very simple machine where assume the number that you are going to input is 3. So the number goes into the machine and you have to add 2 to arrive at the output. So this is a very simple example which requires us to input a number and add 2 in order to get the output. So you put 3 in the machine, 3 plus 2 gives you 5. You can't get any more simple than that. Example 2. In this example, we input a number and multiply by 2 in order to get the output. So the input is 3. When you times that by 2, 2 3s are 6. There's your output. This one is a little bit more involved. In this example, we input 3 numbers, multiply by 2, and add 10 to the answers to get 3 outputs. So we input 2, 3, and 5. So when you input 2, you multiply that by 2 to give you 4. When you input 3, you multiply that by 2 to give you 6. And when you input 5, you multiply that by 2 to give you 10. For the next stage, you add 10 to each of these. 4 plus 10 is 14, 6 plus 10 is 16, and 10 plus 10 is 20. So that input machine is just a little bit more involved. Sometimes you'll be asked for a specific number in a given pattern. Example 1. For the following pattern, what is the 10th number? So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Answer. The 10th number is 20 because we are looking at the 10th even number in the above set of numbers. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 So here we have 7 of them. 16, 18, so the 10th number is 20. Example 2, find the 9th number in the following pattern. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. The 9th number is 81 because 9 by 9 equals 81. Now, 1 squared, 2 squared, 3 squared, 4 squared, 5 squared, 6 squared, 7 squared, 8 squared, 9 squared. So, the 9th number is 81. Sometimes we are asked to explain what the rule is for any given pattern. Example 1. What is the rule for the following pattern? 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. This pattern is the 6 times tables. 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18, 6 4s are 24, 6 5s are 30, 6 6s are 36, and so on. Example 2, 100, 96, 92, 88, 84, and we stop at 60. Start at 100 and keep subtracting 4 till we reach 60. So that's the rule. So with number patterns there can be many different types of questions. All you have to do is read the question carefully and answer it accordingly.